From the rising of the sun to its going down, the Lord's name is to be praised. Let us open our hearts to his presence and listen for his voice in the stillness of this evening hour. Our evening sacrifice, Satan's last day deceptions, May 26th. Evil angels appear as human beings. Lo, at his feet lay thy burden of carefulness. High on his heart he will bear it for thee. Comfort thy sorrows and answer thy prayerfulness. Guide in thy steps as may best for thee be. Evil angels appear as human beings. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Revelation 12, verse 9. Satan will use every opportunity to seduce men from their allegiance to God. He and the angels who fell with him will appear on the earth as men, seeking to deceive. God's angels also will appear as men and will use every means in their power to defeat the purposes of the enemy. Evil angels in the form of men will talk with those who know the truth. They will misinterpret and misconstrue the statements of the messengers of God. Have Seventh-day Adventists forgotten the warning given in the 6th chapter of Ephesians? We are engaged in a warfare against the hosts of darkness. Unless we follow our leader closely, Satan will obtain the victory over us. Evil angels in the form of believers will work in our ranks to bring in a strong spirit of unbelief. Let not even this discourage you, but bring a true heart to the help of the Lord against the powers of satanic agencies. These powers of evil will assemble in our meetings not to receive a blessing, but to counterwork the influences of the Spirit of God. Personation of the devil. It is not difficult for the evil angels to represent both saints and sinners who have died and make their representations visible to human eyes. These manifestations will be more frequent, and developments of a more startling character will appear as we near the close of time. It is Satan's most successful and fascinating delusion, one calculated to take hold of the sympathies of those who have laid their loved ones in the grave. Evil angels come in the form of those loved ones and relate incidents connected with their lives and perform acts which they performed while living. In this way, they lead persons to believe that their dead friends are angels hovering over them and communicating with them. These evil angels, who are assumed to be the deceased friends, are regarded with a certain idolatry, and with many their word has greater weight than the word of God. He, Satan, has power to bring before men the appearance of their departed friends. The counterfeit is perfect. The familiar look, the words, the tone are reproduced with marvelous distinctness. Many will be confronted by the spirits of devil personating beloved relatives or friends and declaring the most dangerous heresies. These visitants will appeal to our tenderest sympathies and will work miracles to sustain their pretensions. This passage was taken from Last Day Events, pages 160 and 161, or Evening Sacrifice, May 26th. Fear not to enter his courts in the slenderness of the poor wealth thou wouldst reckon, as thine, truth in its beauty and love in its tenderness. These are the offerings to lay on his shrine. I encourage you to connect with God and receive strength to overcome obstacles each day. Thank you for listening. Please join us tomorrow as we offer up our evening sacrifice.